Welcome back to The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 here on YouTube. If you like what you've seen so far, hit like. Look back over some of my old videos, watch the progression of the quality of the videos, and the progress we've made. I'm going to say we, yes, in a short amount of time. And I'm grateful for every subscriber that I have, 35. But who's counting? I am. I appreciate all 35 of you. Share the videos as best you can. And let's do our best to make The Great Expanse by John Bat 426 on YouTube continue to expand for us and because of you. Okay? Now, I'm going to go from that gracious entrance to talking about garbage. She-Hulk, Episode 6, titled Just Jen. And last week's episode was, I thought, one of the better made episodes, even though there's like no action to it. This one plunged right back into the toilet bowl, the soiled toilet bowl, where episode 3 and 4 are. So when I thought 3 and 4 couldn't get any, I didn't think any other episode of the season would be as bad as 3 and 4. Wrong! Because episode 6 is along the same do print. Not blueprint, but do print. G-O-O, not D-E-W. This was crap. It was garbage. And I will never do that again. I will never watch She-Hulk before I go to work. Well, actually, it was good that I went to work, because going to work helped rid me of the residue of watching this garbage. As again, I mean, not as again, but as I said, it's called Just Jen. This is about Jennifer Walters being invited to her friend's wedding. And I'm going to try and be brief so that the anger doesn't surge again. But Jennifer Walters then does a fourth wall break and goes, "This is an all-inclusive episode. I mean, this is a self-contained episode about a wedding." I was immediately thinking, do I have any rope? I was wondering, do I have an up-to-date clearances for a gun license? Just not to harm anybody, but just so I could take a television set into a junkyard and just shoot it. Just put a post-it note, not even like do any real property damage, but just to put a post-it note that says She-Hulk Attorney at Law on that derelict television screen and just shoot it. Alright, so her friend Nikki looking like $1 million as always. She should have been the star of the show, probably. And I was very tempted to turn off this episode. I was very tempted to just end the series. But as I said, since I started it, I feel like I have to finish it. And I'll say this. Watching episodes 3, 4, and 6 proves to me that I can watch anything Marvel puts out. Okay? If I can sit through these 3 episodes, there's nothing that Marvel produces that's that bad that I can't start and finish. This gives hope to Ms. Marvel. It gives hope to Moon Knight, which I was going to do anyway. Other stuff that I said that was crap. Black Widow, which is boring in a bit and just weird. Like that's the right word. Thematically, it was just weird. It was off. Shang-Chi, I will do you the credit, sir, of watching your entire movie if I sat through 3 puke-filled episodes like this. Eternals, here I come. I'm going to watch all that because I had the nerve to watch She-Hulk in hopes, anticipating that I would get something comic book out of it. So, I'm going to be very brief, but this wedding takes place at a wedding hall that looks just like the Corn Factory from Harley Quinn, the animated series, where Kite Man and Poison Ivy were supposed to be married. It looks almost just like it. The bride is a jerk. Like, I'm remembering parts of the episode, which I didn't want to do. She's like bossing people around, and people are doing what she says. Like the whole Bridezilla. That used to be a show or whatever, which is unbelievable. But again, let's skip through the. Okay, on the GLK and H side, the attorneys. Somebody named Mr. Immortal was being sued, I believe, by all his former lovers, and he would fake his own death to get out of each marriage. So in the trailer, he's the guy that dives out the window and lands on the car and just walks off. And he also played the Twi'lek from the Book of Boba Fett, the one that was always talking to Boba Fett. He's always like, "Hey, I'm only talking about She-Hulk. Come back through. The audience isn't gonna miss this." Anyway, so he's always one going, "Actually, it was a planned vacation." That's this guy. Okay. Okay, so Titania shows up to the friend's wedding. For some reason, the friend is so stupid to talk about this. For some reason, the friend invites Titania to the wedding. And she says something stupid like, "Oh, she's not going to fight you here or anything." She sued her in court, and they did fight before. So why would you invite her? Ding, 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 ding. What is because it's in the script? You got it! Right. So she invited her because it's in the script. Okay? So I gave this episode an F early on because it was so stupid. Okay? Jennifer Walters is still the dumbest attorney I've ever seen based on the show. Her cousin is a DJ called, his name is Chet. So his name is DJ Incredible Hulk. You heard me. One funny part was her dancing because she was dancing by herself and she was just really like. I thought that was kind of funny. She was drunk and she also made a line saying "lawyering the law." I thought that was kind of clever and kind of funny. So Titania fights. Well, she slaps Jennifer Walters a few times, saying "turn into the She-Hulk so we can fight." In the middle of this place where they're supposed to hold the wedding ceremony. This is the stupidest fight ever. The dumbest fight ever. This fight makes Missy Pyle and Queen Latifah's fight in Bringing Down the House look like Inigo Montoya and the Dread Pirate Roberts, which was an epic and a classic confrontation in the movies. That's how stupid everything is in this show. That's how dumb it is. So again, it doesn't matter who won or who lost or whatever. It's all garbage. So I think either Nikki or her attorney, her name is what? Mallory Book, who's a pretty decent character. They find a website where people are just trashing She-Hulk and Jennifer Walters. It's like, welcome to the internet. And the name Intelligentsia is on the website. Now, this is Marvel, once again, baiting and switching. But guess what, Marvel? I'm not buying it this time. The Intelligentsia was a group of supervillains known for their intelligence. It consisted of the leader. He was the leader of the Intelligentsia. MODOK, not this stupid one that they made this like Adult Swim show for or whatever. Not that dumb one. The Red Ghost. A-Kid was a member before he got killed. Wizard, the guy with the round helmet, and the Mad Finger. So here's Marvel once again trying to lure in comic book people, even though they've already lost them. Because Marvel, you're stupid. Marvel, you're stupid for putting out this crap. And now I'm not looking forward to these next episodes because at the end you saw somebody in a lab with a radiation sticker on an attaché case. Marvel, you're dumb. You're dumb. Because you made a crap. I couldn't think of a word. Just a crap series. And now you're just going to throw in an episode with some comic book people in it to try and draw viewers and to try to wrangle in people that have already given two thumbs down to this show. And one, I'm not going to do that. 2 thumbs down and certain digits up to the show. It's not going to work. You've already lost us. We're not anticipating it. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I just have this thing where I kind of have to finish things that I start. Daredevil's not going to bring anybody back. The Intelligentsia aren't going to bring anybody back. And the way Jessica, is it Jessica or Jennifer Gal? It's funny that her last name is a Gal. Like chick, gal, double entendre. You poo-pooed all over comic book stuff, and now you're going to use comic book stuff to bring people back in. Nope. Not going to work. Not going to work. Nope. Your show sucks. This whole idea, this whole direction, sucks. She-Hulk Attorney at Law is the dumbest thing Marvel has ever done. The dumbest. And listen, we just completed episode 6. If half of the series is an F, the whole series is an F. That's basically 3 strikes. That means this series is total butt cheek. Thanks to you, Marvel. Thanks to you, Jessica Gal. Thanks to you, Kevin Feige. Marvel, you suck. That was my review. And that's all I'm going to say. Because if I go on, I'm just going to get angry and angrier and angrier. Because of the way they poo-pooed all over She-Hulk. Poo-pooed all over Titania. Now they're trying to... Oh yeah, they did poo-poo over the Wrecking Crew. Not the world-class Wrecking Crew. But the Wrecking Crew a couple episodes back with the glow sticks instead of construction equipment. Now you're going to try and poo-poo on Daredevil and the Intelligentsia? Sorry. You've been deleted, She-Hulk Attorney at Law. You stink. You've lost viewerships. Your ratings will continue to dive into the toilet. Peace.